Hello once again and welcome to continuation of my Command & Conquer playthrough. We continued on last time by finally getting through the Commando mission and then continuing on into the next mission, and we're going to solidify our hold in Europe or pushing further east and south. So, without further ado, let's jump straight in.
World news and opinion. 6 critical items transmitted.
Ground and air skirmishes between NOD and GDI forces escalated today when NOD, reacting to recent GDI funding cuts, launched a full-scale ground attack against GDI troops in Africa.
GDI spokesman continued to deny rumors of continued weapons tests involving orbiting laser cannons capable of leveling entire armies in seconds.
The exclusive photos smuggled out of the World Tiberium Research Center show evidence of serious ecological consequences in Tiberium-rich areas. Whether these unusual effects on plant life have any relationship to recent reports of Tiberium poisoning in humans remains to be seen.
And the death toll so far, God only knows. This is Greg Burdett standing in front of what GDI terrorists have left of the St. Olafsky orphanage.
Don't look so surprised, Commander. And don't look around for your Eva. It can't help you now.
Well, what shall we talk about? Your powerful GDI forces have been emasculated, and you yourself are a killer of children. Now, of course, it's not true. But the world only believes what the media tells them to believe. And I tell the media what to believe. It's really quite simple. Oh, there's your little pet. But now that I know where you live, Commander, it's only a matter of time. Were I in your shoes, I would spend my last earthly hours enjoying the world. Of course, if you wish, you can spend them fighting for a lost cause. But you know that you've lost.
Defense Condition Field Briefing. GDI equipment in Area 18 is in urgent need of repair. This mission is of great tactical importance. NOD forces still threaten Salzburg. GDI needs to establish headquarters for rapid GDI deployment. Your mission: repair as many ground weapons, armored vehicles, and buildings as possible.
Okay, so let's jump straight in. So we're going to have to really start thinking about building or repairing some of the more important pieces here. Let's have a quick look and see who's the most damaged. So really, we want to get some of these tanks. Oh god, they're already getting attacked. Right. Repair our defences because we're going to need them quite desperately. We'll keep the rocket guys in here for now. Let's take you lot. Another one of the rocket guys here.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
We're going to need to get these repaired. So I want to repair the... See, look, I'm worried a bit about that. Communications. Not worried about the silos. We're going to keep them. So I really do need to keep as many of these vehicles alive as possible. So that's going to be the biggest challenge.
Roger.
A little bit loud in my ear. Let me just down slightly. So, keep these guys here. See, there we go. You're perfect.
Yes, sir.
Come on, you need to get on there. I'm going to send him in to repair it in a moment, but I'm not as worried about him right now. They have a lot of health. We are going to need some power, so let's get these guys going. And I'm hoping that we can find a MCV somewhere, because if not, this could be a very short battle, because I don't have a vehicle.
Right away, sir.
Construction yard, whatever they're called. So, right.
Yes, sir.
Tanks are looking good.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's get some of these guys repaired.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Affirmative.
You guys further back to the base. You can come with them, and we can go and start exploring. In the meantime, we're going to still build some more minigunners. Let's just get
Unit ready.
anything here that could be repaired. Really
Yes, sir.
that worried
Moving
about
out.
them, but you never
Yes,
know.
sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Waiting orders. Moving out.
You're in that corner.
Vehicle report. Moving out.
You protecting him.
Yes, sir.
Then we're going to do the same
Waiting. Acknowledge.
here. We're going to have the tanks either end, I think.
Reporting. Moving out.
Right, let's start exploring. So we don't seem to have a huge map here, which is nice.
Roger. Roger. Moving out.
Right, we are going to need
Yes, sir.
some form
Moving out. Yes, sir.
of
Moving out.
do this. There we go, artillery. So that's
Yes,
something we
sir.
are going to need to be
Yes,
careful
sir.
of, because he's going to be able to attack.
Yes, sir. Moving
Person
out.
Our
there.
base is under attack.
That.
Unit reporting.
Come on.
Yes, sir. Vehicle
Right.
reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm hoping from there. Perfect. He can reach
Unit
him.
reporting. Moving out.
Right.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Come
Yes,
back
sir.
here. You come back
Moving
there.
out. Yes,
Okay. A little bit panicky
Affirmative.
already.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Unit
Right.
acknowledged.
There's some of you guys. Right.
Building.
Minigunners.
Yes,
Just build
Moving out.
minigunners. This is going to be our disposable
Unit
workhorse
ready.
here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
I'm
Not a problem.
hoping that some of these are going to lead me to other units I can potentially save. We will see.
Affirmative. Roger.
Building.
Building minigunners.
Right away, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Right away, sir.
Okay, that's not too bad, right? Let's leave them guys there for a
Unit
sec.
ready.
Vehicle
As
reporting.
soon
Yes, sir.
as
Unit
can,
reporting.
what I
Unit
really need to
reporting.
do,
Affirmative. Moving out. Yes, sir.
need to get
Vehicle reporting.
him on the repair station.
Building.
You building
Yes,
minigunners?
sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Okay there for the moment.
Unit ready. Building.
Right.
Waiting order. Moving
Come
out.
here.
Unit ready.
Repair everything else that we can.
Unit reporting.
Building.
Unit reporting.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Come on guys, you can come up here.
Roger.
Hopefully
Moving out.
there's not
Moving
be
out.
anywhere here that we can go by the looks of it on this side, but
Roger.
nope.
Moving out.
Fine though, right, so we've got these. It
Roger.
looks like they're going to come and attack these guys. We do need to be careful because we've got the flamethrower guys here, but that's fine. They're going to run over there. They're going to get injured, which is nice, and then we're
Yes,
going to
sir.
have
Moving out.
the defenses there kind of take care of them, hopefully.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
And this is exactly why I had my rocket launchers at the front. having them guys there is incredibly handy.
Ready and waiting.
So let's head back up here.
Affirmative. You got it. Right away, sir.
I was planning to talk about some very interesting stuff I've been watching on the internet right now, but this seems a bit more dramatic than I was anticipating.
You got it. Right away,
So I
sir.
recently went to a training session through my workplace, and
Right away, sir.
one of the guys there, a brilliant trainer named Anton, he
Moving out.
said that you should always look
Right away, sir.
to better your knowledge.
Moving out.
And I completely agree with that,
Right away, sir.
but I feel I've been lacking
Roger.
recently. So one of the things that he recommended is going on to the
You got it.
TED YouTube channel, and just every now and again
sir.
watching
Moving out.
something, you know, they're only 10-15 minutes ago,
Reporting.
but just watching something that you might find interesting, or something that
Roger.
you don't know about, something. Oh god, right, okay.
Sir.
Unit lost.
Yes.
Unit
Yes.
lost.
Not a problem. Affirmative.
Oh, they're already dead.
Yes. Not a problem. Awaiting order. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow, that was a quick
Building.
of that. Perfect.
Unit reporting.
Unit ready.
Hopefully he can take them out.
Building. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Affirmative.
There we go.
Building.
So yeah, he recommended
Unit
that
ready. Building.
yeah, recommended that
Unit ready.
start
Building.
watching some TED Talks and just expanding our
Unit
horizons
ready.
a bit more.
Building.
And I wholeheartedly agree
Unit
with this.
Ready. Building. Unable to comply. Building in progress.
I'm
Unit
still-
ready.
And-
Building.
Yeah, wholeheartedly agree with this. And so I've been watching a lot of TED
Unit
Talks.
ready.
He also said
Building.
about reading. So I have got
Unit
myself a
ready.
Kindle,
Building.
and I've had it for a little while. I've read a couple of bits on it, but
Unit
I've not
ready.
really
Building.
used it to its full potential, so to speak. So I
Unit
recently
ready.
downloaded
Building.
Elon Musk biography,
Unit
as he
ready.
is
Building.
one of the best people on the planet right now,
Unit
as far as I'm
ready.
concerned.
Building.
And I've started reading a bit more about that. I
Unit
want
ready.
inspiration
Building.
for my life. The other thing
Unit ready. Building.
that he did say to work towards was, it's
Unit
actually a
ready.
song
Building.
by what's his name,
Unit ready.
Macklemore,
Building.
called 10,000 Hours, and it's all about
Unit ready.
you know, how
Building.
much time it takes to become really
Unit
good at something.
ready.
And 10,000
Building.
hours is what it takes to become a master in your craft.
Unit ready.
And
Building.
decide what you want to do, spend
Unit
10,000
ready.
hours doing.
Building.
And quite honestly, that's the one that scares me the
Unit
most.
ready.
I don't
Building.
know. I don't know what I would
Unit
spend
ready.
10,000 hours doing.
Waiting orders.
And so it's really got me
Waiting
thinking
orders.
about
Moving out. Vehicle
what I want to
reporting.
do with my life, what I want my future to be,
Our base is under
and what I
attack.
want to get good at.
Vehicle reporting out.
Oh, damn
Yes,
it.
sir.
Come on.
No.
Come back there. Hopefully he can reach him from there.
Affirmative.
Yep. Brilliant.
Yes, sir.
Ambulance. Oh my god, look at that. You
Yes,
get
sir.
annihilated. Come back, I ain't having you
Acknowledged.
get blown up.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's take my tanks out. Get them.
Building.
Oh, this is
Unit
going to
ready.
be a heavy defending
Yes, sir.
mission by the looks of it.
Building.
Yeah, so I've been really trying to rack my
Unit
brains
ready.
about what I think
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I would spend
Vehicle
10,000
reporting.
hours doing it, and I said I really don't know. It's really,
Reporting. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir.
really made me think.
Moving out. Unit reporting.
So,
Moving out.
I've been on a little bit of a voyage of self-discovery, so to speak.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
You
even
got
now,
it.
I'm
Yes,
still
sir.
not
Yes, sir.
100% sure. I don't know what I would want. What I really need to do is I need to defend this bit here.
Ready and waiting. Roger.
Let's take these guys up.
Reporting. Unit reporting.
You
Moving
guys
out.
can come back because I want the rocket launchers to deal with this.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Go back there.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Guys, come back down here.
Yes, sir.
Right, let's send these guys out.
You got it. Not a problem. Affirmative.
Yeah, let's first see what's up here. So yeah, I've been racking my brains thinking about it, and
Moving out.
still not sure right now.
Affirmative.
And it's been playing with my mind a bit,
Affirmative.
as I am now 31, and
Moving out. You got
I
it.
think honestly,
Roger.
right now, I want to pursue my career in what I'm doing and become a trainer for the company I work for. I like the idea of spreading knowledge. Obviously, I've just started doing all the YouTube and the streaming, but that's more for fun. I'm not doing that for
Moving out.
any financial gain or
Roger.
anything like that. What I'm actually doing it for is because it
Right
gives
away,
me a
sir.
perfect excuse to play video
Moving out.
games in my hectic life. So you guys are really a reprieve from the day-to-day. When I sit up and think about playing video games for myself,
Affirmative.
I feel like there's a lot more better things I could be doing. But if I'm doing it for my YouTube
Roger.
channel, then it's fine.
You
I can
got
get
it.
away with it. And I think my wife
out.
seems to understand that, which is nice. She even jumps on some of my
Affirmative.
live streams sometimes.
Moving out.
But yeah, so the three things is read more,
Affirmative.
learn more, figure out
Moving
what
out.
you want to spend 10,000 hours doing. So I've got the first two down.
Moving out.
I've now got to work on the third.
Not a
Oh
problem.
my god, they're going to get annihilated. They're all just going to get squashed, aren't they?
Moving out.
Although he is running away.
Not a problem. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. You got it.
That's the problem.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Scatter! Scatter!
Affirmative. Yes,
See, but
sir.
this is what I love about these guys. Okay, a few of them got squished, but look at that. They just took out a
Roger.
tank.
Building.
Speaking of which, I need to keep building them.
Roger.
Unable to comply. Building
Yes,
in
sir.
progress. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Not a problem.
Unit ready.
Oh no, no.
Unit lost.
Destroy the flame guys, destroy the flame guys, because they are as good.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
And they're as good as dead. Right, okay, abandon them. Right, so we've made our way somewhere up here, so their base has got to be top left, hasn't it? So I think the next
Building.
group we send out is going to be up here to try and explore
Unit.
that. That is getting absolutely annihilated, so let's send them down there.
Yes, sir.
Getting
Yes,
repaired.
sir. Unit report. Affirmative.
See, this is the thing,
Moving
what I
out.
really need is I need to have the tanks
Yes, sir. Moving out.
front, these
Yes,
guys
moving out.
behind, then
Unit yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unit report.
oh
Waiting
no,
order.
there we
Moving
go,
out.
these guys
Yes,
there,
sir.
so
Moving
they're
out.
kind of supporting.
Acknowledged.
Building.
So we've got that tank there.
Unit ready. Building.
Oh,
Unit
this is going to be a
ready.
tough mission.
Building.
It's nice having a base,
Unit
but
ready.
all I can
Building.
build is
Unit ready. Building.
infantry. It's not going to be that fun.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
But
Building.
yeah, I highly recommend trying to find the time
Unit
to
ready.
better
Building.
yourself. And part of my
Unit
job
ready.
is I do have to travel.
Reporting.
I have to travel a
Acknowledged.
fair bit as well. This is going to block him, isn't it?
Building.
I do have to travel a fair bit,
Reporting.
so
Unit
I end
ready.
up taking
Building.
4 hours worth of train
Unit
journeys
ready.
each week.
Building.
And I'm now going to start reading
Unit
the
ready.
train journey.
Building.
What I had been doing recently was downloading episodes
ready.
from Netflix.
Building.
And that's all well and good. I get
Unable
to
to
spend an hour
comply.
watching
Building in
Daredevil
progress.
or
Unit ready.
Jessica
Unit
Jones,
ready.
catching up with all my
Building.
Netflix shows. If I can spend an
Unit
hour
ready.
reading
Building.
or an hour watching a documentary,
Unable to comply. Building
I
in
feel like it will
progress.
make me a much
Unit
more rounded
ready.
person.
Unit ready. Building.
So that's my goal.
Unit
Hopefully
ready.
I don't come off as too
Building.
obnoxious while I'm talking to you guys about it all, but
Unit ready. Building.
it really struck a chord with me. It really made me
Unit
think
ready. Building.
who I want to be in 5
Unable
years'
to
time.
comply. Building
And who
in
I was
progress.
5 years ago,
Unit
because I'm
ready.
a very
Unit
different person
ready.
to who I was
Building.
then.
Unit ready. Building.
Although I'll be quite honest, the
Unit
biggest person I
ready.
have to thank for
Building.
that is my wife. So
Unit ready.
a huge
Building.
thank you to her, because without her,
Unit ready.
I really
Building.
wouldn't be the person I am today. We recently had our
Unit ready.
first year anniversary. So we've been together for, I must be getting on for
Building.
2.5 years now.
Unit ready. Building.
And she's quite honestly the best thing that ever happened to me.
Unit ready.
She gave me the
Building.
confidence to start a YouTube channel because I've
ready.
talked about it for so
Building.
many years.
Unit ready. Building.
And
Unit ready.
I know people say it and it's really cheesy, but she really is my soulmate. We share an amazing sense of humour. Oh, there's a harvester. That's quite good. So let's get you guys out here. Now what I'm thinking is I need some support here. So I'm thinking, do I build a load of rocket guys? And then when it does come to me spotting a tank, hopefully they can get to him beforehand.
Unit ready. Building.
I usually just go in with the minigunners, show of force, but let's send a little bit of a
Unit
backup in
ready.
the form of
Building.
Yuka guys, some rocket soldiers. Grenaders are useless and they just blow themselves up, so that's
Unit
pointless. But
Right away, sir.
let's have a look. Let's head further up here. I'm going to leave this area alone for just a moment. There and a guy there.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Let's go and explore here.
Building.
Roger. Moving out.
Unit ready.
Moving out.
Building.
So yeah, I will put a link to the TED Talks
Unit ready.
YouTube channel. Oh my god, run away!
Right away, sir.
In the
Building.
description for this video because it is fascinating and they're all
Moving out.
what between 10
Unit
and
ready.
20
Moving
minute little snippets,
You
so
got
to
it.
speak.
You
But
got it.
they're very, very fascinating.
Moving out.
And some of the stuff that you read up on is wonders of human achievement.
out.
You know, there's one guy I was watching recently,
Yes,
well
sir.
actually just before I started recording this, to be
Yes, sir.
honest. Actually, no, don't engage with them. Let him run down there. Or let them guys run back and we'll engage with these guys that are coming for us.
You got it. Affirmative. You
A
got it.
lot there as well. Oh, it'll be a tough one.
You got it.
No. Leave them there
got
because
it.
these guys are just going to get annihilated, aren't they?
You
So
got it.
let's let them run down and
Roger.
we'll follow the harvester back up. That's fine.
Moving out.
This is the guy that I'm worried about because I know he can reach my base from
got it.
the edge there. Might have to get the rocket guys or the
Affirmative.
infantry to go and sorry, the
Building.
rocket
Yes,
guys.
sir. Not a problem. Yes, sir.
Right, let's just see what he's doing.
Unit ready.
See, this is what I was expecting. He's going to come and attack that. They're going to come around there. Can they get into my base from there? Idiots. Right.
Reporting.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Reporting.
come on. Take him out.
Yes, sir.
That's it. Perfect. Right, we're going to have to take these guys out.
Affirmative.
Unit
Right
lost.
away, sir.
Unit
I knew that was going to happen. So I hate them flamers. But yeah, they're no longer than sort of 10-20 minutes, but some of it's fascinating.
lost.
Had a guy that lost his leg when he fell down a cliff while he was mountain climbing, and they're making advances in cyborg legs, which is amazing. Oh my god! Right, let's go and get him.
Lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Right,
Unit lost.
that was not the best situation to be in. Okay. How are we going to do this? So I assume that we can get to their base that way.
Reporting.
Send these
Right
guys
away,
here.
sir.
It's going to be interesting. We'll get these guys up there, and hopefully they can.
Building.
Building these.
Unit ready.
We
Building.
are going to need these, I think, next assault. So I'm going to have to make a
Unit
move at
ready.
some point
Building.
with
Yes, sir.
my vehicles, aren't I?
Unit ready.
Right,
Ready and waiting. You got it.
you guys down
Acknowledged.
there. Well, yeah,
Not
there's
a
a guy
problem.
in there, so we'll kill him. So this is the main entrance to their base. Obviously, their base is here. Now, I think here there's got to be a sort of a little side entrance. I was hoping there would be one here, and there probably is. But with Tiberium there, there's not a lot I can do about that.
Not a
So
problem.
head there.
Reporting. Right away, sir.
So these are going to die anyway. But
Reporting.
I just want to get and see what's across that bridge.
Ready and waiting. Not a problem.
Oh,
Unit lost.
oh, don't walk in the Tiberium, you idiots.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Right away, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. You got it.
On.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Moving out.
lost.
Affirmative.
There we go.
And waiting. Right away, sir.
Alright, get across the bridge. I know there's only a few of you, and I know you haven't got much health, but
Affirmative.
let's see what we can see. Hopefully,
got it.
we can see another way into this base.
Moving out. Moving out.
Ah, there we go. Right, so there is kind of.
Lost.
So this is actually going to be aha. Right.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
So that's what we need to worry about. So we've got a series of SAM sites. I'm assuming this is going to work the same way in the... Okay, that's quite interesting.
Yes, sir.
Let's
Yes,
take...
sir.
Well, he's nearly dead.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go and get you repaired.
Yes, yes, sir.
Who am I going to take with these? Because I'm going to need some form of...
Building.
Well, as always, take a huge amount of minigunners up there.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Hang on.
Moving out. Affirmative. You got it. Moving out. Moving out.
So we can kind of get round
Moving out. You got it.
the base a little bit.
Affirmative.
So we could kind of...
Affirmative. Roger.
Uh,
Right away, sir. Moving out.
Unit
oh,
lost.
there we go. That was a tank.
Building.
Okay, so
Unit
I'm
ready.
guessing there's more SAM sites around, probably up here,
Building.
around this side of the base.
Unit ready. Building.
It doesn't look like it's a particularly big base, which is
Unit
nice.
ready. Building.
So I'm assuming that it's just this that's going to be the
Unit
problem.
ready.
If
Building.
I can get
Unit
some
ready.
people up
Building.
there and
Yes, sir.
take a couple
Unit
of these up
ready.
there, we might be able to destroy that without too much of a problem, and hopefully they can't rebuild it. So let's
Building.
build a load more minigunners, and then we'll make an assault.
Unit ready. Building.
Obviously they've got their
Unit ready. Building.
there, but they do seem to have run out of
Unit ready.
money.
Building.
Otherwise they'd be sending a lot more
Unit
units.
ready. Building. Unit ready.
Could really
Building.
do with actually. Let me
Waiting orders.
take one of you
Unit
guys.
ready. Building.
These guys are quite fast,
Moving
so
out.
they might be able to sort
Unit
of
ready.
get up here,
Affirmative.
Building.
have a look without causing too much
Unit ready. Building.
kick off.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Have a look.
Acknowledged.
Building. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Yeah, it'd be interesting, well, for the few viewers that do watch this series, I've noticed
Affirmative.
not quite as popular as my
Moving
live
out.
streams, but if
Affirmative.
there is anyone that would like to come and watch, let me know in the
Acknowledged.
comments. What are your
Moving out.
thoughts on the 10,000 hours? What would you like to do for the rest of your
Moving
life?
out.
And how do you work towards it? Because
Moving out.
keep going,
Moving
keep going,
out.
that's it, just straight past. Okay, there's another one there. Right
Moving out. Acknowledged.
here. We've got these two here. God, highlighted.
Affirmative.
Where did that tank go? There's no way that them two
Moving
actually
out.
managed to destroy that tank. You must have driven back round and I hadn't seen.
Moving out. Affirmative.
Building.
Oh yeah, keep building miniguns.
Unit ready.
So yeah, I'd be interested
Building.
to know your thoughts on what you
out.
think is worth spending
Unit
10,000
ready.
hours
Building.
doing. And your goals,
Unit ready.
Moving
how
out.
you're working towards them.
Moving out.
Right now
Building.
mine is learning to drive. So believe it or not, I've managed to
Unit
get to the
ready.
age of 31
Building.
without a driving license, and I hadn't needed one.
Unit ready.
And
Building.
then to continue doing my
Unit
job
ready.
Moving out.
Building.
and to sort of progress in my job,
Unit ready.
I now need to start
Building.
looking at driving. So hopefully
Unit ready. Building.
by the next
Unit
time,
ready.
the next
Acknowledged.
episode.
Building.
Oh,
Affirmative.
there's a crate there.
Unit ready.
Unit reporting. Acknowledged.
Get that. Right,
Yes, sir.
you need to come back this way because I don't want you going too far to get Tiberium.
Vehicle
Let's see what we can get in this crate. This is why it pays to explore. You never know what you might find. So yeah, I've got my my test coming up soon, and hopefully that should give me a lot more. There we are, money.
Affirmative.
Building.
That should give me a lot more freedom
Moving out.
Unit ready.
to
Building.
pursue my goals. It should give me a lot more time
Unit ready. Building.
to
Affirmative.
continue with
Unit
YouTube. So
ready.
it's the
Building.
next thing on my checklist.
Unit ready.
Guys, there.
Building.
Moving out.
There we go. They're going to come with another
Unit
force to
ready.
attack. So let's just quickly attack
Acknowledge.
here. We'll let them attack with this lot. Put it up there. What I really need to do is I really need to get rid of their harvester because it costs them a small fortune to rebuild one. It will cause them all to come out and attack me, but it's not the worst thing in the world.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Sure,
sir.
all of these
Yes,
are
sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
reasonably
sir. Awaiting yes, sir. Yes,
off. Yeah, we're all good there.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Moving out.
Building.
Oh, I can afford to repair him. These
Unit
guys I think
ready.
are going to come up
Building.
here and then go back.
Unit ready. Building.
Just got to be careful of
Unit
that tank
ready.
and
Building.
these guys because he can really do some damage to them,
Unit
unfortunately.
ready. Building.
Question is he going to get there
Unit
and start
ready.
attacking? No, thank God.
Unit reporting.
It looks like he wants to attack my
Awaiting order. Affirmative. Unit
harvester.
reporting. Affirmative.
These guys I haven't got to worry about, they're going to kill themselves. Oh, nice. Got a little hit in.
Yes, sir.
Right,
Moving out.
now let's get you there. Hopefully he can take him out. There we go. Perfect.
Our base is under attack.
These guys can deal with that. Perfect.
Yes,
That worked exactly as well
Yes,
as I
sir.
planned.
moving out.
You can go out there, you can come in for a repair.
Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
Um,
Unit
right.
reporting.
Now you
Moving out.
come out here
Acknowledge.
and we can go and do a bit more exploring. As soon as that tank's repaired, I'll put him back up here. But yeah, so that's the next stage of my plan to improve myself, learn to drive. My test coming up soon, although I didn't have a particularly good driving lesson today, but
Moving out.
there we go.
Unit reporting.
Happens.
Acknowledge.
But hopefully I'll pass that, and then I'll be looking at getting a car, making my life a lot
Moving out.
easier,
Yes, moving out.
and then I'll be looking to progress the next part of my life, which will be working towards a promotion and getting into the
Moving out.
training side of retail,
Moving out.
which I'm already working towards, and
Acknowledge.
taking every opportunity that the company gives me right now. There we go, there's another one.
Moving out.
Actually,
Yes, sir.
he's not going to have enough damage to take that out, is he? So let's see if we can quickly get up here. Now this is going to be an interesting one, because I've got these two here, but if I can have a look up here quick.
Affirmative.
Come on, I'm not really going to get that.
Affirmative.
Fine.
Moving out.
Let's see what
Moving
we can
out.
see up here. So I think, there we are, so there's the
Moving
MCV. Right, so we can destroy that.
Affirmative.
They're going to come out for him, aren't they? That and that, we might be in with a chance.
Affirmative.
Squash him. Oh no,
Affirmative.
didn't squash him.
Moving out.
Come on, quick, run away. Run straight
Moving
back
out.
onto there. Yeah, we might be in with a chance of actually getting an airstrike and being able to do some serious damage to this base. So it's interesting to know they have got an MCV, so even if I did come down here and blow this up, that's not the most useful thing in the world to do. But if I can get these two down, right then, actually that's a very good idea. Let's put
Waiting orders. Yes,
these
got it.
guys as group 2.
Got it. Yes,
We'll
sir.
do both
Unit
of these two
reporting.
as group 1,
Yes,
and we'll pop these into here, I think.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. You got it.
Actually, we're probably
Yes,
better
sir.
off making
Yes,
them
sir.
group 3, making these group 1. I have so many of them.
Awaiting orders. Moving out.
Get these guys in here. Obviously, I've got a little bit of a force coming down right now, but I ain't that worried about them at the minute. So not a huge base, but we should hopefully do this, and then that'll be it this episode, I believe, because I'm already running at about a half hour worth of recording. So I'm trying to keep these as small as I can. So one mission, I think that episode is going to be the way forward at the moment. Right, so
Roger.
In here, 8 that I can build. Actually coming down here.
Moving out.
8 that I can only build infantry units. I have to be very careful with my vehicles.
Roger. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Yes, sir.
So this is why I'm going to be using the APCs for this, because I can get the APCs down here quickly, unload them, destroy that, load them back up, over here real quickly, hopefully... Problem. I might have to take my tanks down here for that one.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
And then same principle with the other
Moving
one.
out.
So let's take these up here first. So we'll go to here.
Acknowledged.
Too much of a problem. Just these guys here are a pain. I think what I might have to do is head out this way a little bit and attack the harvester. That should draw them away for me to get up here. So I might have to have some sacrificial lambs, so to speak. So you guys, I actually
Unit reporting.
you
Moving out.
you can be my sacrificial lamb.
Affirmative.
Make you group 5, and we'll head up
Moving
here
out.
with you for the moment.
Yes, sir.
Let's see how well this works first. So we're going to take these guys to here. And what I'm hoping,
Moving
take
out.
these to here,
Yes, sir. Moving out.
unload, no,
Yes, sir.
can't quite unload them there,
Moving out.
load them. There we go, that's what
Yes,
I was
sir.
looking for.
Moving
I'm
out.
hoping I can do the same here.
Affirmative.
Unload them. There we go. Perfect.
Yes,
Right,
Roger.
let's get you guys back in here.
Right away, sir. Moving out.
Now this is going to be a bit of a
Affirmative.
awkward thing to do. Wait. Perfect.
Unit reporting.
You in there.
Moving out.
So we need to wait for the guys to come back,
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Moving out.
the harvester to come back. Then we're going to attack the harvester just quickly. That should, in theory, enrage the rest of them. It should send them all out to protect the harvester, and then I can quickly launch my attack up here. In theory. We'll see how well this actually works, though.
Moving out.
Right.
Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
You see movement? A little bit. Not a huge amount of movement, though.
Yes, sir.
I'm actually surprised at that. Usually that causes them to go nuts. It's just sent one unit out. Huh.
Yes, sir.
That is
Affirmative.
very surprising. Okay. So
Affirmative.
maybe we're going to have to rethink this plan.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Okay. How are we going to do this then?
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Let's test it with
Moving out.
one. We're going to take one right at the top here and then over. Hopefully, because that is a annoying turret. Tank there as well. I don't know how we're going to be able to do this or not.
Moving out.
Let's take one over. Take one over. We'll attempt it.
Moving out.
I knew that was coming. So quick. Right, out. Hold attack. Hold attack.
Lost.
See, that was the problem.
Lost.
That was exactly the problem. That's what I was expecting.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. I need to get rid of these. Okay.
Moving out.
Right, we're gonna have to do this slightly differently. So
Unit reporting. Moving out.
that's not a problem
Moving
right
out.
now. Let's take these guys over here, and we will take them in here and destroy this one. So at least we've got one of them out of the way. We need to get rid of these two, really. We need to get rid of that. So I think we're gonna have to take the rocket guys in.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Or
Yes, sir.
Right. So we'll take these up to the top here.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting order.
Right, and we
Yes,
will
sir.
take you over here.
Affirmative.
Right. We'll leave the tanks and these guys here. These should be able to do enough damage
Yes,
there.
sir. Ready and waiting. Vehicle
Okay.
reporting.
Right, see what happens.
Ready and waiting. Unit report. Knowledge.
Oh, nice and easy, right. These guys are all gonna, yep, down, that's fine.
Unit report.
Right, let's
Acknowledged.
take you to there. Might be able to kill two birds with one stone
Moving
here,
out.
because if I can, there we go, get all of them
Yes,
to
sir.
destroy that. Might even be able to kill their harvester while they're here.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
See what happens here. If this instigates a bit more of a response. It actually... there we go. See, that's what I was expecting. See that? It sent loads of units over it.
Affirmative.
Right,
Moving out.
let's get these up here.
You got it. Yes, sir.
Come on. You guys can take these out.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Not a problem.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Perfect.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Moving out.
Right, let's get you in there. So we have cleared that space a little bit now, so really this is a
Vehicle
perfect
reporting.
opportunity for me to
Moving
get
out.
these guys to come in and take out...
Acknowledged.
Moving out.
Yes, sir. Roger.
Yes, sir.
You can run back down here.
Moving out. Moving out. Yes,
You
sir.
guys
Yes, sir.
will be able to take that out. Perfect. That's what I like to see. They haven't got any retaliation on it because they haven't got any units to send up there now,
Vehicle reporting.
which is perfect. So far so good. We've not really lost too much, which is nice. Got a couple of units there. I'm really not worried about them. But now what I'm thinking is, do we take these units further up?
Unit reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There we go. Nice.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Let's see if we can get...
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is perfect. Oh, oh.
Acknowledged.
Get them away, get them away.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Perfect.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Destroy their silos. That would be very useful.
Acknowledged.
Now, if we can destroy... Oh my god, this is actually going so much better than I expected.
Yes,
If we can
sir.
destroy that, I will be very happy.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Right, so now let's get them up here. And hopefully we can get this one. This will give us some airstrike support, which will be nice. That's only basic units coming up, so we haven't
Yes,
got to
sir.
worry about them. So let's send these off here. Now, they should be far enough away to not have to worry about them. We should be good. We should be good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Should be very good. I'm going to have to worry about these in a moment though, so let's just quickly...
Affirmative.
Come on, attack him. Oh, there we go.
Yes, sir.
We'll attack them again. Now what I'm thinking, I could even go so far as to come around here and attack them with these. Come on, blow it up already. I could do with an airstrike. An airstrike would be lovely right about now. Come on. So close. I've got another couple of units coming down here, so we do need to be careful.
Airstrike.
There we go. Perfect. Airstrike ready. Right, so
Yes, sir.
let's get these guys.
Yes, sir.
Come on. That's it. Brilliant. Right, so we'll head down here. We now have airstrike, which is perfect.
Select target.
So let's take that out. Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's what
Yes,
I
sir.
was waiting for. I knew they were going to build another one, so let's destroy that as quick as we can.
Unit
Right,
report.
we're destroying that.
Yes, moving out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There we go. Right. Now we'll get our huge army of minigunners to come into here.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, another one of them. Come on. What we need to do is we need to
Yes,
keep
sir.
them. Perfect.
Moving
Keep
out.
them from building too much because if they
Affirmative.
keep
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
they keep building, they're keeping spending.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So the more we can destroy and keep destroyed, the better.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I think I will leave these guys here.
Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Now let's get these guys in.
Reporting.
Hold
Moving
off.
out.
We'll wait until the harvester goes
Yes,
past.
sir. Unit reporting. Yes, sir.
Love it. Immediately destroyed.
Acknowledged.
And then we'll get these guys in here. Right, so let's go.
Affirmative. Reporting.
Because these aren't
Yes.
particularly phased by these, but they can take them out relatively quickly. So the only thing I'm going to have to be careful of is obviously the harvester will come out soon. So let's get these over here, out the way.
Right away,
Of
sir.
the harvester. Oh my god, a few of them got squished, but that's fine.
Waiting order. Vehicle. Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Right. Now we're getting somewhere. So if we destroy both of these, they can't carry on building over here.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
And I think we've got this. So what I can do is I
Yes,
can
sir.
actually send them
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
go and destroy
Ready and
that,
waiting.
and these
Affirmative.
guys can finish off the base. Oh, that took a little bit longer than I thought. I was hoping that would have been a little bit quicker than that, but there you go.
Right away, sir. Affirmative.
I think we will finish this up. We'll watch the end credit scene, and then I
Yes.
think that is going to be an episode. So
Right away, sir.
just while we're mopping up, thank you for watching.
You got it.
I hope you've enjoyed, and you can always join me next time.
Yes.
They built another one.
Unit. Yes, sir.
Why have they
Yes,
built
sir.
another silo? What's the point?
Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Right,
Yes, sir.
so let's
Yes,
get.
sir. Acknowledged.
They're too stupid to go all the way
Unit
around. I need to guide them.
Acknowledged.
There we go. I need to guide them back this way
Moving out.
first,
Acknowledged.
then come back here.
Ready and
That's
waiting.
fine. Hopefully the
Ready and
harvester
waiting.
will get killed by a lot of these anyway. Destroyed by them. So
Yes, sir.
wait for him.
Right away, sir.
Oh.
Moving out.
So yeah, thank you for watching.
Airstrike ready. Select target.
Out there. If I timed it right. No, nowhere near. Well, it's worth a try. Wasn't too far behind though.
Waiting order.
Oh, maybe fine.
Silos needed.
Oh well, they can get it.
Mission accomplished.
Brilliant. Right, let's see what the scene is for this. I think the cutscene's crashed, doesn't it? Damn it! It's kind of going, just very slowly. Problems of playing an old game, a new PC. So we didn't do particularly well there, 34% and 34%, but we got one step further. We repaired all the units. I was hoping from that initial cutscene that we would get to see a mammoth tank for the first time, but obviously not. For that order then builders, how many did I lose? 0. Good, I like it. 1 hour 35? I don't think so. Wasn't that long. Still not my top score either. But yeah, so that will do for mission 8. As I said, hope you've enjoyed. If you like. If you want, leave a comment. Subscribe to see more of these and to see my live streams. You can also join me on Twitch, Instagram and Twitter at /AegusPlays. So come join me on there. At the moment I'm playing through Minecraft Septech Ages on Twitch. That'll be on Monday nights and Friday nights. I'm playing through No Man's Sky on YouTube at the minute, which if you're seeing this, you've probably seen my other videos on there anyway. But that'll be on Tuesdays and Sundays. And then Wednesdays, as you know, these should come out as well. So yeah, we've got a fair bit of content 5 times a week with the odd extras. If you are watching this on the Wednesday, then join me later, hopefully, on Twitch. I should be doing some Far Cry Zombies, as we did attempt to do it on the Tuesday, yesterday. But there was a little bit of a glitch with the DLC pack. It said that I hadn't got it and that I needed to purchase it, even though I bought the full pack, so the season pass. That was a little bit annoying, but that issue has been resolved and I can now play it. So hopefully either Wednesday or Thursday we'll jump into that. But anyway, join me next time where we will then go to, let's have a look. Let's see where we've progressed to. There we go, so that's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to solidify that area so that we're kind of closing in around them. So, we either head in north or south. Probably think south. We'll kind of dive deep into there, although we are moving from that territory, so maybe it'd be better to go north. We have only just taken this area over, and I don't want to spread my forces too thin. Not that that matters in this game, I'm sure there's a narrative to follow on either of them, but from a strategic standpoint, that's what I would do. So yeah, we'll go into there and join me next time. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye, and I'll see you again. Toodaloo.